+1 defense rollout. Decent damage, despite being at -1. Oh no. I shouldn't have test. Oh wait, I lived? I lived those. Let's go. What a waste of effort. Yeah. Yeah, she thinks I wasted my effort. I did not. I came here on my own volition to go to this side of the map. Yep, we're gonna have time to do Miror B, it looks like. Last time in my randomized run, we did not get to hear this splendid song. And this time I redeem myself with this playthrough. Yeah, woo! About time, darling. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music! Oh, you kept me waiting for so long. I decided to work up a little perspiration. Whoa! But Ma, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man. And so, there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play. I imagine it's the Ludicolo to hit the play button with his music. Smeargle and Lickitung. He does not have a Ludicolo team. I don't know what this team is. I don't know what the Smeargle has. I'm gonna go after the Smeargle. I don't know what it has. Fake out? You just had to use an Espeon, didn't you, you scumbag? Ooh, good job, Smeargle. Wrap. Well, that's gross. I'm being wrapped around by Lickitungue's tongue. I'm guessing because it wiggles. I guess that's why he has a licky tongue. Because it looks like it's dancing. Why does everything have glare? That's the third time I run into glare. Wow, this licky tongue is bulky. No way, good job. You evolved the Trapinch in your Pokopia village. Right, Smeargle down. Now what? Politoed. Not the Shadow though. Stop wrapping everything in your tongue, you pervy licky tongue. Now, get out of here, licky tongue. I don't want to see your jiggle physics. Alright, that was pretty fun though. He lays down, like, trying to get back up again. It's gonna be a Shadow Ludicolo. I swear. Okay, good, it's not Shadow Ludicolo. Ow. Farfetch has not been paralyzed at all, it looks like. He's ignored it, and that did like nothing to the Politoed. Holy cow. This Politoed bulky. I was not expecting to do that little damage. Not fake out. Ah, he has to hit the one that was gonna attack. That's so mean. Oh, but inner focus. Let's go. Oh wait, I didn't even attack with Farfetch, but still. Inner focus. Mwahaha. Alright, this should do less damage now. Still a decent chunk. Yo, Polito, please take more damage? Come on. Stop being such a bulky frog. No, Farfetch. He was doing so well, too. Well, I guess it's time for Coughing to shine to kill that Ludicolo. They are still bullying my poor Espeon, huh? Now, what will his shadow be? What did they change Sudowoodo into? I'm very curious to see what they did with that. What? Wait. Oh, I guess he's not on his last Pokemon yet. I thought he was. Or does he not have a shadow? No, that can't be right. Alright, never mind. He wasn't on his last. Never mind, that's why. He was not on his last Pokemon. Please do a ton of damage to Spinda. Okay, that's a ton of damage. Good. Oh, Spinda also has Side Beam. Poor Coughing. He didn't even get the chance to hit the Ludicolo because he got confused from Water Pulse. Which, he has to be Crocono. Because if he's doing Water Pulse on Coughing, I have to swap in Crocono. There's no other choice. Ah, frick, he just had to choose Mega Drain, didn't he? That dirtbag. I'm not gonna let my Espeon fall, that's for dang sure. Espeon is main priority of survival. That's my main damage dealer. Alright, now what's your actual shadow though? Ooh! Too bad I already have a psychic type in Espeon, but I like Curlia. Also, Curlia makes sense. It's a dancer. Hail Mary Ultra Ball on the Curlia. Too bad Gallade doesn't exist because this is a male Curlia. We could have had a Gallade if this was Gen 4. Really? You broke out the Ultra Ball in one shake, Curlia? Really? Light screen is very helpful. Already has Psychic, huh? Okay, I still have some hyper potions to use, thank goodness. I was like, am I out of healing items now? Oh, I wasn't. It does a lot of damage, that's pretty good. Hey, let's go! Crocodile lived on 2 HP! Psychic is not gonna do anything to Espeon's Miror B. You can change your strategy on Curlia, it's not gonna help. Try a Great Ball then on Curlia. Maybe it just didn't like the vibe of the Ultra Ball. Maybe it likes the Great Ball more. Ah. Dang. Get a crit? Ah. The crit would have been so good right here. Could get the Ludicolo out of here. Son of a everything, I got confused. It was only a matter of time before the AI was gonna target Crocodile. I guess to have a full heal, I don't want to be confused. I'm tired of getting confused. Because it happened a lot in this stream. Like, I've been hit by Confuse Ray like 3 times, and then random confusion from Waterfalls, I think like twice. Side Beam shouldn't do too much damage. I'm worried about any damage Phanpy does though. Yeah, that doesn't do too much damage. That's good. Can't believe the AI is actually being smart with the Shadow Pokemon right now. Almost unheard of for the AI to be smart. Alright, let's try the Ultra Ball now that it's been hurt by one singular Psybeam. Alright, that did the trick. I just had to hit it once. Alright, Miror B. It wasn't too awful to fight. I can't keep up with the tempo. Oh no. Oh no. What a no-no. How dare you? Don't you dare think you'll get away with that with your latest outrage. One of these days I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up our shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go! Escape! Even Naruto runs, Miror B. Was that the cry of Plusle? The hero's cries must be Plusle. The hero's cries came from the... Yeah. Is it really gonna be Plusle, though? TM49. That should be... Main dance? No. Snatch. Ugh. Useless TM, Snatch. Useless. Snatch doesn't do anything. Or it does do something, but it's so niche. Iron File, sure. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines created by closing the door of their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to these factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified form. One Macho Brace. Who actually EV grinds in Pokémon Colosseum? You better not stay as a Plusle when I get you as a gift. Snow Plusle! Gasp! Gasp! Snow, you're safe! Oh, and Plusle! Miror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. King, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Sova. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that Miror B's been driven out, thanks to Snow. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Wahahaha! Okay, Snow, let's quit this moldy cavern and quick. Snow, we owe you a great deal, sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a Shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything is fine, Papa, and Plusle too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Snow, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle's saying it wants to help you too. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing, we got a cute and brave addition to our party. Why even ask if I want to take the Plusle? I wasn't even given an option. I intend to investigate the organization behind Miror B. As soon as I discover anything, I will be in touch. Which reminds me, Snow, I need your P-Star DA number. Oh, that's a Pokemon Digital Assistant, or the P-Star DA for short. Snow, where's yours? You have to tell King your number so he can contact us. I gave him my phone number. Perfect, I'll be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Is it really a Plusle, though? It better not have been a Plusle. I'm just gonna check in the PC to see if it really is a Plusle. It's still a Plusle. It has static, so it's better than plus or minus, but also... just... The ROM hacker was able to alter the Pokemon you would get. with the shadow ones, but he couldn't alter Plusle? That's very lame, I have to say. And yeah, I was correct. Pidgeotto is just a pure flying type in this ROM hack. Curly has own tempo in this game. Interesting. Give it own tempo. Well, let's heal my Pokemon, then save and wrap up. Oh, I know, they're already healed. Cool. Alright. Good stuff, I would say. I'm glad it just took one try to redeem myself against that Pokémon Colosseum semifinale. I'm glad that all it took was me to be properly prepared to beat it. And honestly shocked that the semifinale was harder than the actual finale. Really surprised about that. But yeah, those watching on YouTube, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, either by leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and all of those things. And if you want to see any of my playthroughs live, you can always find my Twitch channel in the description below. Until then, farewell.